All right, so today's date is the 16th of November, 2025. Let's get this reading done with the OSEFOs, Wendy and Eddie OSEFO. There is a scheme that Todd set up to come with the bull. So let's go ahead and get down to the get down. All right, so what's the energy of, what insights can we gather from the OSEFOs right now regarding to their legal issues? Oh, that's too much. One, thank you. Isolation, introspective with the loner. It's given hermit. Strategizing, seeking for soul searching, soul guidance, and search for guidance. We got conjurer, the conjurer woman, manifestation. Oh, they working on something. They working on something. All right, so the loner is talking about, oh, we got number 9. We in the year of 9. Ooh, we in the universal year of 9, going into the universal of year of 1 with the conjure woman. That'll be next year, 2026. Okay, let's see what's going on. Be still and know that I am God. No, I'm just, well, it does say be still and know, but you know, following that phrase, be still and know that I am God. Okay. The answers you seek are within. You are entering a time of deep reflection. Take a step back, distance yourself from petty people, drama, issues between social media, and obligations the world can feel nonstop. The innermost cave holds the gold. The guru is within. A moment of solitude holds gems for you. This is not a time to plow forward. Take a beat and withdraw. For some of your ancestors, being alone with their thoughts was the last thing they needed. My child, allow yourself to take time when needed. And of course, this is the relating to the Hermit Major Arcana card in the regular tarot. So, yeah, my exact thought. It is given, look beyond what you seek, per Lion King. Shouts out to the Lion King with the baboon. Yes. Yeah. The loner, isolation, introspective, get off social media. Don't be going back and forth with anybody. Okay. This is a time to self-reflect. It's time to plan, strategize, because look like the year ahead is gonna be a lot of. I'm pretty sure y'all working on something to how should I say, to bring a victory to y'all's end. Okay, I'm trying to nope, this way. Okay. All right, so let's move forward. Let's get some hidden blockages, and I'm just gonna do 2 cards for the most part for Wendy, for each one. Wendy, what is Wendy's hidden blockages? What could be Wendy's hidden blockage? Going at it alone. She needs to ask for help, girl. Don't be doing that alone. Block throat chakra. Okay. She feels like she can't express her thoughts right now. Eddie, what about Eddie? Repeating patterns form new behaviors. Repetitive patterns of behavior are not being addressed. Okay, so there's some patterns that Eddie is probably unconsciously but consciously repeating. It could be regarding to his authenticity, being true to himself. Is he able to be truly himself? That's what is highlighting for him. And then I'm going to do 1 card for this. Shadow card. For Wendy, we have Draining shadow, exhaust others by unloading their issues. Energy vampire, taxing freeloader, you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. It's time to protect yourself, hence isolation is needed. Blamer shadow, blame others for their mistakes. Unaccountable, me against the world. Oh, don't do that, Wendy, don't do that. What about Eddie? What about Eddie? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thoughtlessness, shadow. Don't consider the possible consequences. Inconsiderate, insensitive, unmindful. He needs to think about the impact of his actions, and everything he touched will prosper. It's time. It is your life, not your world. Interesting. Unhealthy shadow. Tend to ignore health problems or self-care. Self-neglect. Neglecting body, mind, spirit. It's not selfish to love yourself. Take care of yourself and give yourself permission to pause and restore. So Eddie, make sure you are on top of your game when it comes to health. I do see some red in the head, so it may be regarding to, you know, the root chakra region, the family dynamics, family values, your safety, your sense of safety, security, and survival within not only yourself but also the family unit. It could be within the family that you created or the family that you came from before you got married. Okay, so that's just some things to take in mind. Other additional messages. Okay. First card, landing on the floor. It is talking about intuition. Go within and get grounded. And what I mean by getting grounded, because 1 + 3 is 4. 4 is all about stability. So, of course, root stability. Okay. Go within and reground yourself. Reconcile with each other. May change some things in the love department. Artist. Small business artist. Is somebody an artist? I could see Eddie being the artist. Is he an artist? If so, you need to turn it up. Turn it up, Eddie. Turn it up. Oh, what's at the bottom? I mean top. Fire sign. Small business. Okay. Small business in the arts. It don't have to be with portrait or anything, but I can see Eddie being an artist. You know, I can see him being an artist. Let's see, what is other messages regarding to them? Other insights that we can gather for the OSEFOs. Okay, first card, triggered. Emotional reactions, unresolved wounds, facing past hurt. Why does this bother me? Hence why you need to get off social media. Isolation is needed. Secondly, we got, and this may be regarding to Wendy, you know, doing that. Rebound, temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. Okay, interesting. Ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. I'm relating that to Eddie. Okay, interesting. Are they experiencing? We're gonna have to get some bounce back. Okay, so they will recover from this. They will. It's just a set. Don't call it a comeback. It's a setback. And status upgrade. Okay, all right. New achievements, improve social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Okay, so Eddie may get a status upgrade. I can see him working towards that. Okay, all right. What could be some insights regarding to their marriage? What insights can we gather regarding to their marriage? Because I'm seeing reconcile, I'm seeing rebound. What's going on? What's going on? What insights could you provide us, Spirit? Okay, first card, we have not looking for love. Okay, all right. Somebody is grieving over a loss. Okay, other cards. Not looking for not looking for cards. Not looking for love. Strong foundation. Okay. And beautiful. At least the foundation is strong. That period. Okay. Walk away is at the top. Open your options. I see Africa. Oh, straight up Africa. Boom. Look at that. Open your options. This is the first time I've ever seen that card come out. Well, this is the first time I'm seeing all these cards come out, because I've always, come across others. Open your options. So I can see travel on the horizon. Specifically on Eddie's end. I can see travel on the horizon. Specifically with Eddie. Yeah. Okay. Walk away. Now, Wendy may walk away to some degree. Like, with this legal stuff, with this legal stuff, and I'll say it's causing some, how should I say it? Overwhelming thoughts, overwhelming behavior, per se. So let's go ahead and get to the analysis, shall we? At least they have a strong foundation. They're not looking for love, and I'm assuming not looking for love in other areas. I don't know why this freaky card. Oh, where did that go? Okay, boom. Here we go. Analysis. What's going on at the root already? Dang. Two of Pentacles, balance. Also, we got the Queen of Swords showing up at the bottom. Sacral, what's going on there? Star card again. With the Three of Swords at the bottom. Okay. King of Wands. With the Five of Swords. And we have Four of Swords with Seven of Wands. Oh, stand your ground. Stand your ground, OSEFOs. Alright, so there's a lot of, as far as like overall cards, there is a lot of swords. So again, mind, the mental, the intellect is at play here. There is a whole lot of spiritual cards. There's only one physical aspect card, and that's the Seven of Wands. So this is a spiritual reading. Okay. And let's see, there is more third eye chakra cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. presenting itself. So again, the third eye, which Wendy had a blocked had a blocked throat chakra card. So there's 2 of those highlighting here. So intuition and seeking and seeking some answers is at play here. Trying to retrace the steps, or retracing the steps, seeing where things went wrong in the matter. Okay. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles here is at the root chakra region. That talks about a need of balance and resourcefulness, money and profits. Let's see. Discipline and structure is needed. So it could bring more growth and expansion with them, as long as they follow their intuition, as long as they follow their senses. Okay. As long as they following their intuition, following their senses in a logical, clear-minded, clear-headed mind standpoint, to be able to maintain the balance of work and life. Okay, we also have the Queen of Swords showing up here with the individual who is very witty. Okay, now's the time to stand up for yourself. Be clear on state clearly on how you like to how things are going, how you like to keep going, what are your boundaries, all that type of stuff. Okay, clarifying this. Be clear on what you want to change or bring to the table. Be clear on your wants and your needs. Okay, here we go. What is this? Deceptive, trickster, fraud. Okay. What's at the bottom? Candle magic. May love life and finances be checked and rest in the energy of love. So be it. Okay. Interesting. So there could be a lot of trickery at play. But again, they are conjuring. They are making strides to bring in that money, bring in that new money, new wealth, a new mindset. Okay, now to the sacral region, we have the Star card here. Star card is talking about the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Okay, so they're still hopeful of making their dreams come true, but they still got to be grounded not only with their emotions, but also be grounded with their sense of safety, security, and structure, which it has indicated that they do have a strong foundation. We got the collective in the reverse that want to come out. There is a sense of guilt and remorse and regret, which further explains the Three of Swords being here. There's a sense of heartbreak and betrayal within the relationship. Woo! The collective in reverse. The collective in reverse. Let's figure out why the collective in reverse is here. I'll deal with these cards. Why is the collective in reverse? New beginnings. So that's the full card. New beginnings. Obstacles and challenges are at play. But there's victory and success with the Six of Wands. Okay, jumping into new beginnings caused some obstacles, or jumping into new ventures, I'm gonna say that, have brought some obstacles and challenges, but it brought about some victory and success while jumping in those new ventures. But at the same time, it's brought some guilt and remorse and regret, because it's affected their relationship, and it has affected the family unit. This is Saturn. Yeah. With responsibility and discipline. Okay, so let's move forward. Well, how can they get out of this? Let's see how they can get out of this, which is all the reason why they need to isolate themselves. How can they get out of this? Ten of Pentacles, long-term business, wealthy family, which again, that small business will probably come to play, right? Small business. Seven of Cups, there's multiple options. May have to do some travel, because it will bring some form of, some things will come to an end. A spiritual transformation. Okay, interesting. Now, the King of Wands. King of Wands is here in the solar plexus region. Is talking about being in charge and being decisive. So this is a leadership card. Someone who's inspired others to creative achievement. I'm going to say that's Eddie right there. With the Five of Swords appearing at the bottom of the deck. Why is this here? So they're experiencing some defeat. Nope. Why is this here? We got deity, divine creator. And we got demonic, diabolical bondage. Interesting. Ooh, what is going on here? Firm foundation, heartache and loss, movement and choices, decisions. So again, firm foundation. It's grief and loss, and movement and choices. Yeah, what the freak is going on with them? Firm foundation with the four, so there are obstacles and challenges going on with the foundational unit. With the family unit, it's brought some heartache and loss. Okay. And some choices and decisions that have to be made. It could be within the marriage unit. It could be within, they don't have to necessarily end the marriage, but more like rededicate themselves per se. Hence, that's why that reconcile card came back. Making better investments, and be careful of how they spend their money and what resources are they willing to pour out. Be mindful of the resources that they pour into others. Interesting. Four of Swords at the heart chakra region. The need of rest due to fear and anxiety that's at play. but at the same time, you need to stand your ground, stand for your beliefs. Oh my gosh, golly, come on now. Stand your ground. What is this? Oh. Unconditional love, third wheel of the woman. I just need one card. I don't need these multiple cards. I hope there's no third wheel situation going on. I really hope not. Oh. No, this the second. Okay. Yep. Okay. Interfere, intrude, hinder, block. So there may be someone interfering in a situation. Cool guy, main male, attractive, who is authoritative, and Aries. Oh my God, who is? Look at that, fire sign, Aries. What the freak? What the freak, y'all? What? There is a part. Y'all see me put back that other third party situation card up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all see me put that other card back up because I was like, nah. But Spirit is saying otherwise. Yes. Oh my gosh. There's... And that it may not even be a romantic factor. It could just be like business wise, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What the f is going on? What the freak? What the freak? What the freak? Oh my gosh. How can they get through this? How can they get through this? Besides reconcile. Ah! Waiting game, okay? Just gonna have to wait on it. Again, they're gonna have to stand their ground. She gonna have to stand her, or he gonna have to stand his ground. And third eye chakra, there it is. Get deception and envy. Somebody is jealous. Somebody is jealous. Oh my gosh. There's a waiting game. Third eye, the need of clarity, but you need to follow your intuition. You get out of your head. There's a need to get out of your head. Deception and envy. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Oh, may have to do a part 2 on this, because what the... we talking about legal issues and it's coming out. Oh, all this crud. Okay. When can we expect trial? I think there's a trial date. September 23rd of September. Patience is not time yet. There go that patience thing. By the end of the day, of September. Okay, will they be victorious from this investigation? Will they come out victorious in this investigation? Yes. With the Page of Cups, we got no. With the Five of Wands, there will be some conflict there. Maybe between 5 people. And again, they'll bring some form of accomplishment, but some or an ending regarding to something in the family unit. What I've been working for is already done. What I've been working for is already done. So, okay, so when I ask the question, will they come out victorious in, when it comes to them being, their investigation, it is yes, but at the same time, it's going to come at a cost. It's gonna come at a cost. But again, Eddie is repeating some patterns, and it's up to him to end it or not. So it seems like he's gonna end up ending a pattern, but well, we just gonna have to wait and see, because this is a whole lot of cards that's talking about waiting game, several cards about reconciling and interfering. Like, what is going on? Closing messages for the OSEFOs. We got vampire. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force, depleting others from your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. So again, like, somebody around them is hedonist, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself, a hedonist. And look at that, red, root chakra. Pursues pleasures in the detriment of health, indulges at others' expense. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? What? Vampire. Mythically returns every evening to its source of life until there's no more to be had. Power dynamics that frequently drive male-female relationships in which the male drains the power of the female for his own psychic survival, and the female submits, or vice versa. Look for lifelong patterns of behavior such as chronic complaining, over-dependency, and holding on to the relationship psychologically long after they ended. Oh, because she has been, because with hedonist, it's talking about look for patterns, lifelong patterns of pleasurable indulgence, either as an end in itself or an attempt to reach a transition state. Because the hedonist, it represents the appetite for pleasure in life, from good food to wine, sex, and situate, like the good life. Lord, welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. Parallels the search for spiritual transformation. Oh, okay. It's making sense. It's making sense now. Okay. So it's either him draining energy from her life force, energy from Wendy, or Wendy draining life force from Eddie, which again, that explains why his family was like, nah, you don't need to be dealing with Wendy because she ain't no good, because she's looking for the good life. Welcome to the good life. Shouts out to Kanye, even though Kanye is going through his own little shading dig, but it's making sense. Even though there is a firm foundation between them, they may reconcile, they may not. They may stay firm to, their marriage and family, or they may end up divorcing. Because Eddie is not being his authentic self. He's repeating patterns, okay? Meanwhile, while she's going at it alone, and she's going at it alone, and she's not asking for help. That's why her throat chakra is being blocked, because she needs to let her ego and pride down and ask for help. That way she can get where she needs to go in life. Meanwhile, you got Eddie that is repeating the pattern. More than likely is repeating the pattern of not being his authentic self, and he has the card recognitions of bouncing back, status upgrade, and ascending from this situation. But she's very triggered right now because she's seeing what she's seeing online. And okay, we getting somewhere. No, okay. We getting somewhere, but this person is an Aries, a fire sign. This person is an Aries and a fire sign and a cool guy. Male and attractive. Wendy, are you talking to somebody else, girl? Because there was rebound being. Inquiring minds would like to know, but we'll see on down the line because, yeah, y'all can't stay. Sometimes you can't stay in a relationship that is, not at least feeling, fueling your life force. If it's draining the mess out of your life force, because I'm going through it myself. If it's draining the life out of you, you need to go. You need to find your sense of self. Hence why that is being highlighted at the top of the deck, so you can manifest what you would like to bring to the table within your realm. Okay. And small business and artists is going to play a factor into that. But again, intuition is highly being highlighted in this reading. They're going to have to go within, and they have the answers all they need as long as they go within and follow their heart, whatever their heart's desire at the end. Okay? So chime down in the comment section below of y'all thoughts. This was a plot twist that I did not expect, but we'll see on down the line. Thank you all for tuning in, and always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video because my camera's about to die and it's blinking like it's no tomorrow. So I'll see ya. Deuces.